Hi, I'm Steve from Jars of Clay. You're in Launch, and we'll be in the hang, so come check us out. One of the first things we found when we got this record out in the pop world, there was this hesitancy, and so we felt like there was a need there to show people that as Christians we aren't from another planet. We found the last record to be a little lacking in highs and lows, and that was an area we wanted to concentrate on and I think improve upon, and that was the product of maybe a bigger recording budget, and we used a lot more live drums versus sample loops. There's so many other religions that are represented very well in rock and roll, hedonism being one of them. We had, I think, 9 songs that we sent out to an independent CD to get them pressed. Entered a contest in Nashville, GMA, which is Gospel Music Association, and ended up really kind of blowing them away. I think this new record feels quite a bit more mature for us. When we wrote the first record, we were in college, which was a pretty safe environment. There wasn't really any pressure on us because we had no expectations of a large audience hearing the music. So we basically wrote the songs for ourselves and maybe the guys on our dorm floor in our music classes that would hear them. Dan does a great job through our lyrics, I think, being honest and saying, you know, we're just as confused and mixed up as the next person, and although we put our hope and our trust in the faith that we have, we still don't claim to have all the answers.
It can get kind of tiring when people seem not nearly as interested in your music as they are in, you know, your particular religious opinion on something. There's definitely people that come to our shows that are strange, that are bizarre. I mean, you know, that I'm not so sure I'd want to spend too much time too close to. And I'm sure anybody that works in this business would say that. When I was really young, listening to just a lot of pop and top 40, and then in high school I got really into the kind of British art rock thing, you know, bands like Rush and Yes, and I thought that was really cool. And then in college and more recently, I just kind of find myself more drawn towards just the singer-songwriter kind of type of artist, more acoustic stuff, artists like Mark Cohn, big fan of Sarah McLachlan.
There's definitely the side of it where people don't understand what we're doing, or they're a little freaked out, a little scared at the fact that we might be coming into a show or a concert trying to manipulate people into believing what we believe, and which isn't really what we do. I mean, I think if anyone's a good writer, they're going to write about their experiences, the things that mean a lot to them, and the things that they know about. And we did a show in San Francisco, and you know, there was a bar fight that broke out on one side, and on the other side there's just all these people that, you know, have never experienced a bar in their life, you know, and so it can get kind of volatile sometimes, and you get a lot of people going, I can't believe you're playing in a place that serves alcohol, or I can't believe you're, you know, and it's just all part of that, you know, learning process for them to understand that, you know, this is part of what we do. Sting is a big influence, Seal, Peter Gabriel.